In the fourth lesson of this module, you will gain a better understanding of information and communication technology, or ICT, in everyday life. You will learn about some key Internet services, remote working, and virtual communities and their advantages. You will also learn about common health-related issues that users might suffer from due to excessive use of computers, and the guidelines which one should follow while using computers. Finally, you will learn about green IT and the recycling of electronic waste, as well as ways to save energy while using computers. Information and Communication Technology, or ICT, refers to technologies that provide access to information through computers and via telecommunications. This includes the Internet, wireless networks, cell phones, and other communication mediums. In the past few decades, information and communication technologies have evolved into many new communication platforms. For example, people can now communicate in real time with others in different countries using technologies such as instant messaging, voice over IP or VoIP, and video conferencing. With the advent of the Internet, many useful services have emerged. These include e-commerce, e-banking, e-learning, and e-government. Click each service to learn more about it. E-commerce is where the buying and selling of a product or a service is done over the Internet. E-commerce transactions require technologies such as electronic funds transfer, online transaction processing, shipping and order tracking. E-commerce removes the geographical limitations, allowing sellers to reach a vast range of buyers. eBay and Amazon are examples of e-commerce businesses. E-banking is a method of banking in which the customer conducts transactions electronically over the Internet. E-banking allows people to conduct various banking activities online, such as checking balance, making bill payments, and transferring funds. E-learning is learning conducted on electronic media, usually over the Internet. An e-learning system consists of subject-related materials that are presented using text, graphics, pictures, audio, and simulations. E-learning is designed in a way that makes it simple and intuitive to use. It helps in visualizing concepts and in effective learning. E-learning can take place wherever and whenever one has access to a computer. E-government is the use of technological communications devices, such as computers and the Internet, to provide public services to citizens and other persons in a country or region. The term consists of the digital interactions between government and citizens, G2C, between government and businesses, G2B, between government and employees, G2E, between governments and other government agencies, G2G, and between a citizen and their government, C2G. Remote working is where employees work from places other than their designated office locations, such as from their homes. Contact with colleagues, customers, and central office is maintained over the phone and the Internet. Click each tab to learn about the advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of remote working include the financial savings and reduction in stress caused by daily commuting. Remote working may improve productivity as it allows people to work without the interruptions which are common in an office environment. Employers can save on costs of renting or buying an office space. Working from home may provide a more flexible schedule than the traditional office-based work environment. Of remote working. There may be some disadvantages to working from home. Employers may find it difficult to communicate with and manage remote workers. career development and training may suffer. Continuous remote working may lead employees to miss out on the social interactions that happen at the workplace. The Internet is used extensively for communication purposes. Tools such as email, instant messaging, Voice over Internet Protocol or VoIP, blog, Real Simple Syndication or RSS feed, web conferencing, podcast, and webcast have made the Internet a primary choice for communication. Click each image to learn more about each communication tool. Email, or electronic mail, is the transmission of messages over communications networks such as the Internet. Emails are a fast, cost-effective and easy way of communication. Data in the form of documents, image files, attachments and links to data can be sent via emails. Instant messaging, or IM, is the real-time exchange of text messages between two or more individuals who are online. Instant messaging is a convenient option for those who want to interact in real time. IM features and functions are utilized in chat rooms, in social network applications such as Facebook and Twitter, and in various text messaging apps available on mobile phones. Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP, enables you to make telephone calls over the Internet using computer systems or handheld devices. VoIP provides substantial cost savings as compared to traditional telephone calls. Google Talk and Skype are examples of VoIP services. A weblog, simply referred to as a blog, is a personal website or web page on which an individual records opinions. Weblogs help users to transmit information to many people simultaneously. The entries are called posts, and the latest entry appears at the top of the screen. Real Simple Syndication, or RSS, is a service that provides and pushes content in the form of feeds to the user's desktop or mobile devices. Feed reader software checks for updates on websites and notifies you so you can visit the site to catch up. In some cases, newly installed apps on handheld devices will request permission to send push notifications. Push notifications are used by application developers and mail servers to inform of updates. Web conferencing or webinars allow people to conduct live meetings, presentations, or training remotely over the Internet. Webinars are useful when individuals are in different locations and want to interact in real time. Webinars or web conferencing sessions can include video and data streaming. Sessions can be conducted to a defined audience through restricted access, or may be open for public access. A podcast is a recording stored on the Internet in the form of audio, video, or text files. Streaming plays the recording as it loads temporarily onto your device. Podcast is a fast, portable and cost-effective service, offering you recordings and your chosen topic at a time of your choice. TV players and Netflix are examples of video podcasts. Webcasting is the distribution of a media file to several destination computers over the Internet. A webcast may either be distributed live or on demand. A webcast is beneficial when a user wants to broadcast a presentation or an event to a selected audience over the Internet. Unlike a webinar, which is a live and interactive online meeting, a webcast is a one-to-many multimedia transmission over the web, with only limited interactions between the presenter and participants. Webcasts can be supplemented by interaction with the remote audience using online texting and emails. Practical exercises. Drag and drop communications tools on the correct box and then click Submit. Practical exercises. Select one or many items and then click Submit. Wrong answer. A virtual community is a community of people sharing common interests, ideas, and feelings over the Internet or other collaborative networks. Examples of virtual communities include social networking websites and Internet forums. Social networking websites have created a huge platform for users to directly interact with each other. They offer various services, including text messaging and the sharing of photos and videos. Web forums, also called Internet forums, are websites where people can post messages. Most forums let you include images and links to other web pages in your posts. They are extremely useful for peer-to-peer knowledge sharing. Many websites allow you to share content such as audio, video, images, files and documents with others. As discussed earlier in this lesson, weblogs provide a platform for users to share their opinions and thoughts. Users can also upload and share videos or audio files on websites such as YouTube. Photos can be shared on websites like Flickr or Facebook for other users to view and post their comments. While the Internet is a great place to share and exchange information, it's important to take precautions when sharing information online. Remember, anyone with access to your personal information can use the information to carry out a crime in which you can be the victim. Many social networking websites provide users with the option to restrict who can view their information and posts on social media. Follow these guidelines to ensure safe information sharing on the Internet. Only post information that you are comfortable sharing. This includes your personal information and photos. You can improve your security by ensuring that profile details and posts on social networking websites are not viewable by everyone. Practical exercises. Select your answer and then click Submit. Today, computers have become a necessary part of our professional and personal lives. However, long-term use of computers can lead to a range of potential health issues, or computer-related syndrome, called CRS. Ergonomics is defined as the science of equipment design intended to maximize productivity and take care of the health and safety aspects of a worker. 5 aspects of ergonomics include safety, comfort, ease of use, productivity, and aesthetics. Computer-related syndrome, or CRS, are health issues caused by excessive use of computers. Common CRS ailments include repetitive strain injury, or RSI, computer vision syndrome, or CVS, and postural stress syndrome, or PSS. Click each syndrome to learn more about it. Repetitive strain injury, or RSI, is a condition which affects those body parts that are used for repetitive tasks. Symptoms include numbness in the thumb or fingers, pain in the wrist, elbow, forearm, or palms, problem in moving fingers, and difficulty in holding things. Excessive typing is a cause of this condition. Other causes include poor posture, using excessive force, and not taking enough breaks when working on the computer. Computer vision syndrome, or CVS, refers to eye-related problems that happen because of excessive usage of computers. Symptoms of CVS include eye strain, headaches, blurred vision, and dry eyes. Common causes of CVS are poor lighting, improper positioning of the computer screen, glare on the screen, incorrect seating posture, and incorrect head angle while watching the screen. Postural stress syndrome, or PSS, refers to body stress or ailments that result from excessive usage of computers. Symptoms of PSS are neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, and arm pain. PSS is caused by poor seating conditions and incorrect monitor and keyboard placement. Taking precautionary measures will help avoid potential problems that may be caused while working on the computer. Click each icon to learn more about it. Maintain an appropriate lighting level, neither too dark nor too bright. Excessive lighting may cause glare, so use an anti-glare screen. Adjust the screen brightness to take into account the surrounding light. You may need to dim the screen if the room is dark to avoid glare. Use a split-level desk, which has a different position for monitor and keyboard, and there should be sufficient legroom beneath the table. For laptop users, you can use a laptop stand to bring the screen up to the level of your eyes. Place the monitor directly in front of you, in such a position that you don't have to twist or turn your body to view the monitor. The monitor should be in line with your eyes. The distance between the monitor and your eyes should be 40 centimeters to 74 centimeters. Keeping the device at a specific distance is not always possible with tablets and smartphones, so if you are planning to work for prolonged periods, it is better to use a desktop PC. Always hold the mouse lightly and make sure it fits easily in your palm. Place your hand comfortably on the table. For laptop users, preferably use an external mouse instead of the touchpad. Place your hands comfortably while using the keyboard. Wrists should be straight and in line with your hands. Use a keyboard with soft keys. Try different designs of keyboards and use the one that works best for your hands. For laptop users, preferably use an external keyboard. If you are using computers for long periods each day, it may be advisable to use a proper chair, which should be adjustable, have adequate back support, and be built from a breathable material. Here are some general health and safety guidelines to follow when using computers. Take breaks at regular intervals. Give your arms, fingers, eyes, neck and back a light workout during breaks. Attend a routine eye checkup. Avoid resting your head on your wrists when tired or looking at the screen. Practical exercises. Select your answer and then click Submit. Correct answer. Green computing, or Green IT, is the study and practice of environmentally sustainable computing. Green IT emphasizes minimizing the negative impacts of IT on the environment and solving environmental issues with the help of IT. Other important aspects of Green IT are managing electronic waste and using energy efficiently. Computer recycling is the process of recycling and refurbishing old computer parts into new usable parts. Computer recycling can be done in two ways, either by donating obsolete systems to charitable organizations or by dismantling computer parts in a manner that allows safe extraction of the constituent materials for reuse in other products. Parts such as monitors, printers, keyboards and mouse devices can be easily recycled. A personal desktop computer uses an average of 600 kilowatts of electricity per year and requires substantial natural resources. Follow these guidelines for efficient energy usage. Turn off computers and monitors when they're not in use. Set your computer to sleep mode after 15 minutes of inactivity. This reduces the power consumption rate. When not in use, turn off your appliances from the main power point. Turn down the brightness of your system. Unplug your laptop charger when the laptop is shut down. Turn off the printer when it is not in use. Disable your screensaver. Practical exercises. Select your answer and then click Submit. Correct answer. End of the chapter. Well done. You have completed the lesson ICT in Everyday Life. In this lesson, you learnt about ICT in everyday life. You learnt about the common Internet services, the remote working, and the virtual communities and their advantages. You also learnt about the common health-related issues because of excessive computer usage and the guidelines which should be followed. Finally, you learnt about Green IT and the recycling of electronic wastes, as well as ways to save energy while using computers.